David knew what it felt like to worship God while carrying burdens too heavy for human strength. Yet still, he worshiped God through caves, through wilderness seasons, through nights where all he had left was faith. And somehow, every time David lifted his voice toward heaven, something shifted. Giants fell, battles turned, strongholds shattered, and impossible situations bowed before the power of God. Because throughout every generation, the God of Israel has stepped into what men called impossible. He shut the mouths of lions for Daniel, walked through fire with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, remembered Hannah after years of tears, and when death thought it had won, he stood before a tomb and called Lazarus back to life. So hear this clearly tonight. The battle surrounding you is not greater than the God who surrounds the battle. That sickness will not defeat you. Those financial struggles will not destroy you, and the silent battles exhausting your soul will not have the final word. Because the God who moved before is moving again right now. Heaven is still opening. Strongholds and chains are still breaking. Mercy is still flowing. Stones are still rolling away. And miracles are still happening. Even now. So don't type this like empty words. Type it with faith that moves mountains. Type it with expectation. Type it like someone who still believes that God can step into one moment and change everything. And if your heart still believes, He is working in your situation right now. Declare it boldly in the comments. God still works miracles!
I have carried prayers through weary seasons, held on to hope with trembling hands, walking through valleys filled with shadows, still believing heaven understands. Some nights the burden felt unending. Some tears refused to leave my eyes, but deep within the silent breaking, your promise still refused to die. And even in the waiting, your voice became my song. The God who walked with Daniel is standing with me now. Miracle, miracle, God still works miracles. The chains will break again, the heavens will answer again. Miracle, miracle, healing is flowing again. Oh God of David, breathe again. My weary soul will live
I have seen sorrow fill the midnight, felt fear attempt to steal my faith. But like a river through the wilderness, mercy still continued to make a way. The same God who opened seas for Israel still moves the impossible today. The prison doors
will open again, and every stone will roll away. Though the night feels heavy, your hand is reaching still. The God who raises dry bones is breathing life again. Miracle, miracle, God still works miracles. The chains will break again, the heavens will answer again. Miracle, 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 miracle. Healing is flowing again. Oh God of David, breathe again. My weary soul will live again.
I have seen sorrow fill the midnight, felt fear attempt to steal my faith. But like a river through the wilderness, mercies still continue to make a way. The same God who opened seas for Israel still moves the impossible today. The prison doors will open again, and every stone will roll away.
Though the night feels heavy, your hand is reaching still. The God who raises dry bones is breathing life again. Miracle, 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 miracle. God still works miracles. The chains will break again, the heavens will answer again. Miracle, miracle, miracle. Healing, healing is flowing again. Oh God of David, breathe again. My weary soul will live again. The fire will not consume you, the waters will not pull you under. The hand of God is moving, even here, even now. The walls of Jericho will fall again, the dry bones will live again, the oil will flow again. God still works miracles.
Some of you have stopped expecting sudden change and miracles. You've learned to survive delays and lowered your expectations just to cope. But listen closely. David knew seasons like this. Israel knew silence like this. Paul and Silas knew nights like this. Yet David still saw sudden deliverance. Israel saw sudden breakthrough. And suddenly prison doors shook at midnight for Paul and Silas. Oh yes, that is the power our miracle God still carries. Never has he lost the power to move suddenly, to interrupt impossible situations, and to perform wonders again. And tonight, that same God is still moving, still healing what doctors could not fix, still providing where lack has been constant, still opening doors no effort could unlock, still turning financial struggles into testimonies. This moment is not ordinary. You will not leave this atmosphere the same way you entered it. Because one touch from God can change everything faster than you ever imagined. So don't type this casually. If your soul is still expecting God to move, declare boldly in the comments.
My testimony is here.
Type it with expectation. Type it with unshakable faith. Type it like someone who still believes God can suddenly heal,
suddenly provide and suddenly change impossible situations overnight. I can hear the sound of rising testimonies, whispers turning into songs again. What was buried in the darkness is beginning now to live again. Every prayer that felt unanswered, every tear that filled the night, heaven was still moving slowly, even when it left my sight. The God who answered David still moves among his own, and every weary soul he touches will not remain alone. My testimony is coming. My testimony is coming. Oh, heaven is moving now. Heaven is moving now. What was broken will rise again. What was silent will sing again. Oh God of David, move again. Oh God of David, move again. I can hear the sound of miracles. My testimony is coming. The blind began to see the sunlight, the weary found their strength again, and broken hearts that once felt forgotten are breathing life again. The same God who remembered Hannah still remembers hidden cries, and what he promised in the darkness will rise before our eyes. Though the waiting felt unending, your mercy held me near, and now the sound of hope is rising, stronger than my fear. My testimony is coming. My testimony is coming. Oh, heaven is moving now. Heaven is moving now. What was broken will rise again. What was silent will sing again. Oh God of David, move again. Oh God of David, move again. I can hear the sound of miracles. My testimony is coming. The doors will open again. The dry bones will live again. The chains are losing strength tonight. The stone will move again, and every promise heaven spoke will not return in vain. God is still working miracles again, again.
My testimony
Is coming. Heaven is moving now.
what was broken will rise again.
What was silent will sing again. Oh God of David,
Move again.
move again. I can hear the sound of miracles. My testimony is coming.
Sound of miracles is near.
God has not forgotten you. My testimony is coming.
There are moments when silence feels heavier than words, where waiting presses on the soul, waiting for healing in the body, waiting for financial pressure to finally break, waiting for answers that feel delayed. And it begins to feel like nothing is responding. But heaven is not silent. The God who opened blind eyes through Bartimaeus has not lost the power to heal what is broken in your life. The God who multiplied oil in a widow's house has not forgotten your financial situation. And the God who met David in caves of hidden tears has not lost sight of where you are in this moment. What has been heavy is shifting. What has been delayed is loosening. What has resisted you is breaking. Healing is not over. Provision is not over. Your story is not over. The heavens are opening now, and silence is losing its authority this very moment. So if your spirit can feel the movement of God in your life in this moment, don't hold your faith in silence. Declare it with conviction in the comments. My miracle is on the way. Say it like expectation. Say it like resistance is breaking. Say it like your season is shifting now.
I have walked through empty seasons, carried burdens deep within, prayed for healing in the midnight, fought to keep my faith alive again. Some nights I almost stopped believing when every door remained unchanged. Yet deep inside the hidden silence, your promise still called out my name. The God who hears the broken still walks among the weak, and every prayer in secret still rises at His feet. Miracle, miracle, my miracle is on the way. The sea will open again, the heavens will answer again. Miracle, miracle, healing is flowing again. Oh God of David, move again. Your hand is making a way again. The woman reached through fear and weakness just to touch the hem of grace, and suddenly the pain she carried lost its power in one moment of faith. The God who still remembers suffering is moving through the night again. The chains will break before the morning, and weary hearts will breathe again. Though the waiting has been heavy, mercy still is drawing near. The same God who raised up Lazarus is standing with us here. Miracle, miracle, my miracle is on the way. The sea will open again, the heavens will answer again. Miracle, miracle, healing is flowing again. Oh God of David, move again. Your hand is making a way again.
The walls of Jericho will fall again. The dry bones will live again. The fire will not consume you. God still works miracles.
The prison doors will open again.
The river will rise again.
The hand of God is moving.
Even now, miracle.
making a way again. Your mercy is making a way again.
The dry bones will live again.
The heavens will answer again.
The heavens will answer.
Your waiting will not end in silence. God still works miracles. He has not forgotten you.
What if your delay is not denial, but a door God is preparing in silence? Because in Scripture, a net that held nothing suddenly overflowed with abundance at a single word. A man with no money for tax payment suddenly found provision where nobody expected it. And a prisoner forgotten by systems suddenly found himself speaking over economies and nations. Everything changed when God stepped into the story. Because some of God's greatest turnarounds begin while everything still looks impossible. What has been tight is loosening. What has kept you awake at night is losing its grip. What looked delayed was never abandoned by God in the first place. The season that stretched your faith is giving way to a season that will restore it beyond expectation. This is transition beginning. This is breakthrough beginning. Doors are opening where there were no answers. Help is rising from places you never expected. What you have prayed about in secret is not beyond God's reach. When God moves over resources, systems cannot resist him. Opportunities cannot resist him. And one moment of God's favor can accomplish what years of striving could never produce. So if your spirit can recognize a shift in your financial season, declare boldly in the comments, "My breakthrough is here." Type it with expectation. Type it like doors are opening. Type it like your season is turning. Type it like heaven is already responding.
What feels like delay is not rejection. It may be timing working unseen. Self-control, like a hidden hand moving pieces without sound, without announcement. Something unseen is shifting. Something deeper than effort is working in your favor now. My breakthrough is here. I can feel things turning. Chains over my finances breaking now. Provision is moving through.
My breakthrough
flowed at your word, like provision hidden in unexpected places, like lives rewritten without warning. You still reverse the ending of man.
What was hidden is revealing.
What was stuck is releasing. What was delayed is now opening. My breakthrough is here.
Heaven is shifting systems.
Every limitation breaking now.
Your favor is speaking loud.
My breakthrough is here.
Jesus,
You are moving close, and nothing can stop you
doors are responding. Systems are yielding.
Help is arriving without delay.
Wealth is aligning.
Provision,
Vision is responding.
what was impossible is shifting now. My breakthrough is here. The season is turning over.
Every chain around my resources breaks.
Heaven is releasing now. My breakthrough is here.
Nothing remains the same.
Jesus, you are moving close, and everything is changing now.
My breakthrough is here. My breakthrough is here. My breakthrough is here. My breakthrough is here.
There are moments when the body feels like a battlefield. Moments when strength fades quietly. When pain lingers longer than expected. When another sleepless night quietly asks, how much longer? And after carrying it for so long, fear begins to sound louder than faith. But listen closely. The God who formed your body has not forgotten you. The God who counts every tear has not left your pain unseen. And the God who breathed life into dust can breathe life into you again. Jesus never stood before sickness and surrendered. Blind eyes opened, the lame walked, the broken were restored, and hopelessness bowed before his presence. When the woman touched the hem of his garment, years of suffering ended in a single moment. Because healing has never been beyond his power. So hold fast to this truth tonight. Your diagnosis is not your identity. This pain will not last forever, and this battle in your body will not write your final story. The same Jesus who healed then still heals now. The same Jesus who restored the broken is restoring lives even now. Peace is entering, hope is rising, strength is returning. And what has held your body for so long is losing its grip. So don't type this casually. Only if you believe his healing power is upon you right now. Declare it boldly in the comments. My healing is here. Type it with expectation. Type it with unshakable faith. Type it like someone who still believes. One touch from Jesus, can change everything.
Every sickness loses power in your presence. Every dark report must bow before your name. You are the God who opens blinded eyes again. Nothing is impossible for you. Fear is leaving now, peace is falling down. Heaven is moving through this place. My healing is here, I can feel heaven moving. Chains in my body breaking now. Your power is flowing through me.
My healing is here.
Every shadow has to scatter. Jesus, you have final say, and miracles are happening now. You restore what pain tried hard to steal away. You touch the weak and strength begins to rise again. The same hands that lifted Lazarus from the grave are reaching into this moment now. Hope is rising now, faith is getting loud. Heaven is moving through this place. My healing is here, I can feel heaven moving. Chains in my body breaking now. Your power is flowing through me.
Listen closely tonight. The Lord is your shepherd. And because he is your shepherd, you shall not lack. Elijah was fed in a season of shortage. The widow never ran out, and 5 loaves fed thousands. Because when God is your source, lack does not have the final word. The God who provided then is still providing now. And what seems impossible today will not remain impossible forever. Something is shifting. Provision is turning. Doors are opening, and lack is losing its grip. So don't type this casually. If your spirit still believes God is stepping into your financial situation right now, declare it boldly in the comments. My breakthrough is here! Type it with faith. Type it with expectation. Type it like someone who still believes that God can provide where there seems to be no way.
I have seen the weight of waiting, trying hard to steal my peace. Empty places growing heavier, while the answers felt delayed. But the God who feeds the sparrow has not forgotten where I stand. And the one who poured out oil before is pouring out again. Something's moving in the silence, heaven's opening unseen. What was locked for many seasons is beginning now to breathe. Oil is flowing, abundance is overflowing. Breakthrough is happening now, miracles are happening now. Oil is flowing, every dry place overflowing. Heaven is opening wide, and my season is turning around. Overflowing. Miracles are happening now. You still open doors no man can close. You still make rivers in the drought. And the God who filled the widow's jars is still pouring blessings out. What felt buried under pressure will not stay beneath the weight, because heaven's hand is moving now, and nothing stays the same. I can feel the shift beginning. I can hear the chains come down. What looked empty yesterday is overflowing even now. Oil is flowing, abundance is overflowing. Breakthrough is happening now, miracles are happening now.
was a woman in Scripture who refused to let her suffering have the final word. 12 years of pain, 12 years of disappointment, 12 years of searching for answers, and still choosing to believe. Then one moment changed everything. One touch, one encounter, one step toward Jesus. And in an instant, what 12 years could not change, Jesus changed completely. So hold fast to this truth tonight. God can do in a moment what years of struggle could never accomplish. Your waiting has not been wasted. Your prayers have not been forgotten. And your story will not end where your pain began. The same healing power that stopped her suffering has not lost its strength. The same Jesus who made her whole is still touching weary bodies tonight. And even now, His healing presence is reaching places pain has occupied for too long, places fear has spoken over for too long, places weakness has held for too long. Hope is rising again. Peace is entering again. And what has felt impossible for so long is beginning to bow before the power of God. So don't type this casually. Only if you still believe that Jesus who healed the woman with the issue of blood is reaching you right now. Declare it boldly in the comments. My healing is here. Type it with expectation. Type like someone who still believes that one touch from Jesus can change everything.
I've walked through seasons of silence, where pain became my daily sound. But even there you were unfolding grace I never knew I found. Every tear was not forgotten, every sigh was heard above. In the hidden place of waiting, you were shaping me in love. Something holy is unfolding, something gentle breaks the night, like a river in the stillness, bringing healing to my life. Like rivers in the wilderness of my soul, healing is flowing now, healing is flowing now. Every broken place is being made whole. Oh God of David, touch me gently, let your mercy make me new. What was wounded is now mending, I am healed in you. the places where I thought I would not stand, but you carried me through valleys, held within your unseen hand. And the scars that once defined me now are stories of your grace. Every wound is turning quietly into testimony of praise.
Healing is coming closer. Healing is coming closer.
The Lord is restoring me.
The Lord is restoring me.
My soul is being made whole.
My soul is being made whole.
Something sacred fills the atmosphere. Something breaks within the pain, like the touch of holy presence, turning sorrow into gain. Healing is flowing now. Healing is flowing now, like rivers in the wilderness of my soul. Healing is flowing now. Healing is flowing now. Every broken place is being made whole. Oh God of David, touch me gently. Let your mercy make me new. What was wounded is now mending. I am healed in you.
Just one touch from your presence.
Changes everything inside,
Just one whisper from your spirit.
brings the dead things back to life, like the woman in the crowd who refused to let go. I will reach for you in weakness, and I will not let go.
Healing is flowing now. Healing is flowing now.
Heaven is touching every broken part of me.
Healing is flowing now. Healing is flowing now.
I am no longer who I used to be. Oh God of David, move among us. Let your glory fill this place. Every wounded heart is rising into healing by your grace.
Flowing now.
Healing is flowing now. Sometimes healing begins without noise, just the quiet return of peace. And tonight, God is still touching broken lives. Let this truth settle deep in your spirit tonight. Impossible has never stopped God. He is Jehovah Rapha, still healing what others cannot heal. He is El Shaddai, still providing where there seems to be nothing left. And He is the God who speaks, "Peace, be still." And storms still recognize His voice. Because what is beyond your strength has never been beyond His power.
The same God who intervened when there was no visible way forward is still intervening. The same God who moved when everything had already reached its limit is still moving. And the same God who turned final moments into new beginnings has not changed. So what has felt impossible, what has felt delayed, and what has refused to move is not beyond his reach. Healing is drawing near, provision is opening up, and storms that have resisted peace are beginning to bow. So don't type this casually. If your soul is still trusting God to do the impossible, declare it boldly in the comments. My miracle is here. Type it with faith. Type it with expectation. Type it like someone who still believes that one moment with God can change everything.
When the night was filled with silence and the road ahead was hard to see, you were still the God of wonders, moving where no eye could see. Every fear that tried to hold me, every weight that pulled me low, could not silence heaven's power, still alive and moving close. The same hand that healed the broken is reaching even now. The same voice that calmed the waters is speaking peace somehow. My miracle is here. I can feel heaven moving. Chains that held my life before are losing all their power. My miracle is here. Every darkness has to scatter. Jesus, you are stepping in, and nothing stays impossible.
My miracle is here.
You still open blinded eyes. You still call the lost back home. You still make a way through oceans where no pathway could be known. And the God who raised up Lazarus still speaks life into dry bones. What was buried under sorrow will not stay there anymore. Something's changing in the silence. Faith is waking up again. The same God who moved before is moving even now. My miracle is here. I can feel heaven moving. What was locked for far too long is opening before me.
Jesus, you are stepping in, and everything is changing now.
My miracle is here.
My miracle is here.
My miracle is here.
The enemy fights so hard to convince you that it is over. Because if he can bury your expectation, he can silence your faith. And if he can silence your faith, he can make everything feel over. But let this become your anchor tonight. Valleys are not permanent. Dry places are not permanent. Silence is not permanent. The God of Ezekiel still walks into impossible situations, still breathes life into what feels lifeless. And even now, whatever brought you here is already losing its grip. Because the God who called breath into dry bones has not forgotten your name. And what feels lifeless in your situation is already responding to his voice. Something is shifting right now. And if your soul can feel it in this moment, that God is restoring what looked over, then declare it boldly in the comments. Dry bones will live again. Type it with faith. Type it with expectation. Type it like someone who still believes that God is still breathing life into what looks finished in your situation.
I have walked through empty valleys where hope felt far away, carrying silent disappointments through long and weary days. Dreams I thought would live forever slowly faded in the night. But somewhere in the broken silence I heard heaven speak life. The God who breathed on dry bones still breathes on weary souls. And every place that once felt lifeless can rise and live once more. Dry bones will live again. Dry bones will live again. The river is rising now. The river is rising now. What was silent will breathe again. What was buried will rise again. Oh God of David,
Move again.
move again.
Move again.
I can hear the sound of heaven breathing. Dry bones will live again. Oh. Ezekiel saw the valley shaking as heaven called the bones by name. And what looked lost beyond recovery began to breathe again. The same God who restored the broken still walks among us now. And every weary soul that listens can feel His presence now. Every hopeless place is stirring, every buried dream can rise. The same God who moved in Scripture still moves in weary lives. Dry bones will live again. Dry bones will live again. The river is rising now. Chains are losing strength tonight. The stone will move again, and every word that heaven spoke will still come back to life. Again, again, again.
Dry bones will live again.
Dry bones will live again.
The river is rising now.
What was silent will breathe again.
One was silent will breathe again.
Oh God of David,
Move again.
I can hear the sound of heaven breathing.
Dry bones will live again.
Dry bones will live again. The valley will breathe again. God still works miracles. Dry bones will live again.
The same authority that calmed storms in Scripture is not absent from your situation. What has been shaking your life will not remain. What has been unstable will not continue. The peace of God is beginning to settle what has been unsettled, and what is felt out of control is beginning to answer to His voice, the voice that commands storms to obey is not silent over you. And what has been resisting your peace is losing authority right now. What felt overwhelming is beginning to break. What refused to move is beginning to shift. Because when He speaks, even storms recognize direction. So if your spirit feels the storm is no longer winning, declare boldly in the comments, storm is over. Something is shifting in the atmosphere. What was raging is starting to respond. The winds that carried fear before are
losing their voice tonight. What once felt uncontrollable is bending under higher light. Silence is not empty anymore. It's holding a different sound, like heaven stepping into chaos and turning everything around. And I can feel it breaking, the weight is lifting slow. What was once a storm in me is learning how to go. The storm is obeying now, everything is changing now. What was shaking my whole world is bowing to your name now. The storm is obeying now, everything is turning now. Jesus, you are speaking and nothing stays the same now.
Storm is over.
Miracles are taking over.
Storm is over.
Miracles are taking over. What was heavy in the silence is no longer holding me. What was pressing on my spirit is losing its authority. There is peace inside the motion, there is calm inside the fight. Like a hand I cannot see is rewriting day and night. And I can feel it shifting, the atmosphere is realigned. What was once a raging storm is falling in divine design. The storm is obeying now, everything is changing now. What was shaking my whole world is bowing to your name now. The storm is obeying now, chains are breaking, fading now. Jesus, you are speaking and everything is calm now.
Storm is over.
Miracles are taking over.
Storm is over.
Miracles are taking over. Every wave is lowering, every voice is quieting, every fear is surrendering to the sound of your authority. What was lost in the noise is returning into peace. What was bound in the chaos is finally released.
The storm is obeying now.
I can feel it turning now.
What was impossible before
It's surrendering right now. The storm is obeying now, heaven is responding now. Jesus, you are speaking and everything is calm now.
storm is over.
Miracles are taking over.
Storm is over.
Miracles are taking over. Storm is over. Miracles are taking over. David did not wait for his circumstances to change before he worshiped. He worshiped because God was worthy.
even in the middle of the battle. Not because the situation was easy, but because worship shifted the atmosphere around him. And Scripture shows this again and again. Chains breaking in prison, walls collapsing without human strength, fear losing its voice in the presence of God, darkness giving way to light. And tonight, the same God is still moving. Chains are breaking, strongholds are shattering, mountains are moving. Because this very hour, captivity is losing its grip, healing is breaking through, financial burdens are lifting, and what has held you back for years is letting go. Only if your faith believes this moment is your breakthrough hour. Declare boldly in the comments, my chains are breaking.
I lifted worship through the pressure, through heavy nights and restless fear. And somewhere in the sound of heaven, your presence started drawing near. The darkness did not break me fully. The silence could not steal my song, because the God who walked with David was standing with me all along. When worship rises through the battle, something begins to move. Fear starts losing all its power, and heaven breaks through. My chains are breaking. My chains are breaking. The walls are falling now.
The walls are falling now.
Heaven is moving here.
Heaven is moving here.
The sea will open again.
Sea will open again.
Oh God of David, move again.
Oh God of David, move again.
I can feel the atmosphere shifting. My chains are breaking. Paul and Silas worshipped in darkness until the prison shook with praise, and Jericho collapsed in silence when heaven answered faith again. So I will sing inside this battle even before the breakthrough comes, because worship is not just a sound, it is where freedom rises from.